MacVoices at CES 2024. This is MacVoices at NAB in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. Folks, we walked the whole way back to the end of Central Hall just to talk to Matthias of CRDBAG about a very unusual organizing system they have for all of your gear. Now, of course, this is oriented toward professional gear, but I feel like I should take some lessons from it. Matthias, it's great to meet you.
Thank you. Pleasure. Thank you very much for having me.
So one of the other things that caught my eye was that you are an NAB Product of the Year 2024 nominee.
Yes.
That's impressive.
Super excited. Yeah, thank you very much. I mean, we have a bunch of new products we're presenting, but yeah, that's super nice. It's the first time we've been here as well. So yeah, thank you very much. Yeah.
So where are you from?
We're from Sweden. So we're based in Sweden, and that's where, that we started. And yeah.
Okay, so this is your first time here and you nab one of those. That's pretty good.
Yes. I mean, just to be here in Vegas, it's super exciting, So yeah, and this is the first day, so you're meeting all these people, trying to show them our stuff, and it's super exciting. Yes.
Well, let's talk a little bit about your system, because it seems like this should be the easiest thing in the world, and it isn't. And you guys have simplified it.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it started. I'm a professional filmmaker, that's my background. We're 3 co-founders of CRDBAG, so that's how it started. We were missing a good solution for, what do we say, sub-packing your gear. So when you have your cases or backpacks and you have too much gear, you need to organize it, so sub-pack it. So this is like the first product, a pouch that we call cord pouch in 4 different sizes. So this is a small, and I have a medium, large, and XL. So it covers the most of your basic gear equipment in your inventory. So that's how it started. And then we because every bag has certain features. So they have a Velcro strip on the front, and they have a molle thing on the back here, a hook so you can hang it. And then we a big part of the pouches that been going on for a couple of years is this kits of patches, predefined titles of people need to organize, So we have 2, MISC 1 and 2, the most common titles they would use. So that this been around for a couple of years, and that's been growing steadily. People I think people just appreciate it. Like we made it for ourselves. People start asking where what the hell is that? It's bags that you were showing up. So, and I think it's a great tool to get organized. And in the end, it's about being faster, out working, and you gain time, and everything is much more smooth. We have everything organized. Everybody knows that's been in the film industry or still photography. It's it's too much gear and stuff, and you need to bring it together. And also using apart from the labels, you want to use colors, so can color code your gear, groups of equipment. You have camera or purple, all your drone stuff for orange. It's a fast way to see what's supposed to be together, So that's we've been around for a while, and we have some new stuff here in NAB. So one of it is called Fused. So it's a smaller than the small pouch or the cord pouch. Our customers ask for a smaller pouch, more for memory cards, bolt and screws and stuff like that. So our product starter Rasmus came out with this one. So it's it's also another technology how we made it. So it's not stitched, it's high frequency welded. So it's no stitching. It's not waterproof, but it's splash proof and dust proof, in that way. So decent amount, protection for your sensitive gear. And it's same, same as in the cord pouch. Same feature here. They have the Velcro strip or a hook strip on the front. We have something called cord tab. So it's different colors of a piece of cardboard that you can put inside this pocket, and you can label, write on it, put a label maker, and move between items. So, and this small fuse you can also stack together. So if you have tools like this, or you can have a bunch of gear like that. It's just super smart. You bring the whole kit from your case, and you're going out to shoot 50 meters from your base station and stuff like that. So it's a great way to bring. It also works with the cord pouch system. So if you have the hooks, the loop strip here, you can put the fuse on there, so you can it's grab it and go. You have batteries in here, you have memory cards in here, so it's a fast way to move. So this one is coming out now in a couple of months, and then we have try to expand the ecosystem around your stuff. So we have this called the grid lid. So it's like a laser cut molar system that you work inside the lid of a case. So same there, you can use it, with everything with Velcro, you can put it in there. Otherwise, you use this smaller thing, this military standard, and you can fix stuff on there, like keep it in the lid. So a part of this ecosystem with the lid is also we have like something we call a maglock mole. So it's a new fast way to move equipment. So it's a magnet thing. So pretty much you press those two buttons and you move it from the lid like that. So you can move it, to other kinds of storage systems. So now I have our adapter thing here. So it's an adapter, a pulse mole adapter, so that we can use, either like a tool belt or now we're more like a sling, but super fast way to, take it off, your lid and then move it to other kind of equipment or like a backpack, anything with that mole kind of thing. So another one is we have the LED light also, they're called LED saber. So being out in a dark environment working, you need some kind of light to it's much more easy to work obviously. So we made this like a thing you put in the top of the lid. It's a bicolor. You can switch warm, cold, mix on and off. Also have a RGB light in the top. I mean, cool if you're having a party. It looks cool. I don't know. But also, for same there, with, as with the patches, using color. So if it's, red, it's not ready. For example, if you have a lot of cases on set, right, you can, fast switch between other colors. Have the green, it's ready. So just to try to use colors, everything we can use to speed things up, and you fast can see what's not ready or not and stuff like that. So trying to expand the ecosystem as much as we can around that. Yeah.
I mean, I think there's so many great things about this. The Velcro patches are something that is so simple,
exactly,
but you organize things.
Yes.
But you also give me the option to create my own instead of using masking tape, which is really good because masking tape comes off.
Yes.
The ability to group things together.
Yeah.
So that if I have all my USB cables or of different lengths, different sizes,
right,
it is a really fantastic system.
Yeah. And I mean, I want to show you some. We have another accessories. We have what we call it's a lens wrap in different sizes. So this one is like this is medium. It comes in 3 sizes as well. So small, medium, and large. So we call it a Y wrap, like a Y. So you put your equipment in the middle, like a lens monitor, whatever sensitive stuff you have. You need some kind of padding. It's like any other lens wrap that's that way, but we have an extra like pocket. So you move this around here like that, and you create like a more of like a bag thing. So like it's secure, it won't fall out. It's in there and it's ready. And you have your same thing with the labeling. You have Velcro and we call core tab. Yeah, so there's another tool to work. And we're going to tell you one more. That's the product of year nominee that we have. This is about we're coming out with an app. I'm sure I can send you to show it in for a viewer later on. But basically, it's a digital tool for organizing your gear. It's also like a digital extension of all the physical stuff we're making here. So it's 2 modes. It's an equipment mode where you can like basically save all your gear. It's like an inventory list. So if you have your camera in there, you take a picture of your camera, you make sure like a flat lay of all your stuff inside the gear, so you can fast see what's supposed to be in something. And then you can save the information about that piece of gear. So if you have a camera, you can add the model, the name of the brand. You can serial number, links to manuals. So everything, either you keep it simple or you're gonna keep everything in there. Warranty times. If you rent it out, you can have your information about your, rental information about your gear as well. So that's the one piece of the app. And then we have different kinds of NFC tags that we will. The app will be free, but we will sell like NFC tags in different forms. So this is like a Velcro version or like a hook version of the Velcro or the NFC tag called cord tag. This is perfect for our pouches, but we also use, we have a key fob thing here, so you can, I mean, the whole system will work on any kind of, cases or equipment. So this is like more like a keychain thing. We also have a traditional a sticker, so you can scan the sticker. And then we have one more. Yeah, we have one for cables as well, so you can put them on cables, and you can scan the cables basically. Yeah, here. Sorry. So it looks like this. So you put this on the cable. So and then you scan the cable. That's the part of that equipment. So I mean, so you use, if I have this, this one for example, I use and I want to connect that to a piece of equipment. The camera, for example, that I call it now. They ask me to replace it. I scan this one, and now I have this piece of NFC tag is connected to this list. So this is connected together. So when I go to the next mode, which is the pack list, you can go out for a job. I need my inventory. I need make sure that I bring all my gear that's supposed to be in the job. I can, either I use you put in all your gear and you tick it off. Make sure you have packed everything. Either just like this with your, in the phone, but you also can use that tag that I, connected with that equipment, the camera, for example. Scan it. No, it's not a camera, but it's supposed to be a camera, yeah. So now it's ticked off, so it's more like a barcode. You can tick off all your gear and make sure you have everything in your pack list, yeah. So.
And if I take this and try to walk away with it, you can find it.
It's not a tracker, so it's not like an air tag. No, it's an NFC tag. So just connect that tag to a piece of equipment. Yes, but I mean we have like a pocket inside here, like a small pocket that you made for air tags. So you can also have the the air tag or whatever tracker we have, but it won't work with this app right now, at least. So yeah.
I mean this is. I think people overlook this kind of thing because they think, boy, that's a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
But first of all, there's a lot of money that goes into all these little pouches. But the second thing is that if you're out remotely and you don't have a cable or something, you have a problem.
Yes, true. And that's how it started for us. We have we're coming from being professional filmmakers ourselves. We have like a rental house as well in Sweden. So, that cable costs $20. You can buy it, but it's not in stock. So you have the camera, standing there like for 2 weeks not working because of that cable. So we're not super important. All the small details and all the stuff you need to bring, like you said, you're going far out on a set, you can't go back to pick up the other stuff. You need to be 100% sure you have everything you need there and then. So let's try to help, the customers or ourselves to make that kind of, tools for organizing. Yeah.
So how long have you been, I mean, you said you started this for yourself and then you decided to found the company.
Yeah.
So I mean, how long did that process take before you realized that, hey, there's a market for this?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we started ourselves in Sweden. So we used it when we rented out our equipment, and then our clients or friends or customers started asking about those bags. Where did you buy those bags? So I think that's when the idea started. Maybe you should do something about this. But also Instagram is a huge portal for us. So from day one we put up the bags before we even had a product basically, and people all over the world started asking about this. So obviously there's a huge need for this kind of product. There's a lot of products out there, but I think the combination of a quality, functionality that actually works in real life without working, it's just a bag, but you can. Believe it or not, you can tweak that bag in a lot of different ways, And I think being Scandinavian, we're from land of IKEA. we're a bit strange maybe, but also the design and all the thing around it's very important for us as well. So I think the combination of design, functionality, and the quality, those three are the pillars that we're working on. Yeah. And also the community, like I said, with the Instagram, be able to talk straight to the customers. All the feedback we get, you're trying to improve our stuff all the time. So yeah, that's what we're trying to make.
That's great. So I realize there are 100 options here, but what kind of rough pricing do we have for some of these things?
I would say that's the most common thing people are complaining about is the price. We're a premium product, and we try to make these products as good as we can, and it has a price, of course, for us as well. So this is like like around $30 for a pouch, which some people think is crazy, but we think it's not. It's not a dispensable. You use this for many years. That's our goal. Making good quality zippers and stuff like that. But then everybody knows that it breaks, things falls out. So I mean, if you want to use cheap stuff and that breaks, that's up to you. But this is for people that really like appreciate quality and stuff like that. So that's our goal, at least. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's very fair. And you're right. You can't pick this up, folks, but I can. And this is quality. I mean, top to bottom.
And that's a challenge for us, being from the start, we're being mostly online. Now we have B&H and stuff like that, or reseller have our stuff now. But people, seeing online like, but it's just like a small bag. What's the thing, But I think when you, feel it and actually when you used it on set, that's the best feedback for us when people come back and say like, man, that's really helped me speed things up, So that's what we're looking for all the time, So yeah.
Well, I think you've accomplished a lot. I don't know what you add to it, but the way you're going, you'll come up with something. I don't know what it is. Very much.
And we're trying to, and you just keep pushing it, So yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
The website is
CRDBAG.com, and we have all the products there. We have like a sale now going on, and we have so it's not for another 2 weeks. So if check it out, yeah. And also, I mean, B&H have it here in America, film tools, hot rod cameras in Los Angeles. So we have a different kind of color case here in Las Vegas. We'll have our stuff as well. So trying to expand the reseller network here in the US as well. Yeah.
So it's CRDBAG. Bag or bags?
Bag.
CRDBAG.com, but it's pronounced cord bag.
That's right. So we have, that's right. It's very, I mean, we don't care what people say. It's okay if say CRDBAG. But we have a wall system as well. We don't see it here now, but it's based on cords. So that's where it comes from. You can hang the pouches on cords. So cord bag. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Matthias, thank you so much.
Thank you. A pleasure.
Great product.
Thank you very much. I mean, thank you very much. Yeah.
Folks, we'll have more of these great finds from NAB in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes and to connect with Chuck on social media. Get involved in our Facebook group or like our Facebook page, and get more out of your Apple tech with MacVoices Magazine, free on Flipboard and on the web. And if you find value in it all, consider supporting us through either our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/MacVoices, or by making a one-time donation via the PayPal link on our front page and in the show notes of each episode. You will join these fine people who help bring you Mac Voices. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CashFly at cashfly.com.